What's up everybody, Danny's here, and in this video we're going to be talking about video game remakes on the Nintendo Switch and on the Nintendo Switch 2. So anyways, let's talk about it. So Nintendo has made thousands of video game remakes over the years, and they make great, better versions on the Nintendo Switch 2, like Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and they're now on the upgrade pack on the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack on the Nintendo Switch 2. However, there's one video game that deserves to be a sequel, and also it would be Super Mario Odyssey 2 and Super Mario Galaxy 3, but that would be in a long development. Like, that's not for a while, definitely. But that would be for a while. Maybe in the future Nintendo Direct, they may announce Super Mario Odyssey 2 and Super Mario Galaxy 3. But also, there's one video game that deserves to be a remake, and that would be Kid Icarus Uprising. Because definitely Kid Icarus Uprising was released on the Nintendo 3DS 14 years ago, and we never saw one single Kid Icarus game on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, we did, definitely. One for the NES and one for the original Game Boy. But also, there's a lot to learn about video game remakes, how they can be possible and not possible. Definitely. And now there's one game that I would like to see. And now that we have one Star Fox game that was a complete reference, that would be Starlink for Battle for Atlas. I was gonna say. But I think this is like a Star Fox reference. And they didn't include Star Fox. It's only Starlink Battle for Atlas. I don't know why Nintendo has ever put that title like that, but it didn't make any sense though. But it's like Starlink Battle for Atlas, but maybe they could have it like Star Fox Link Battle for Atlas. Maybe that's what they could do. But it was too late anyways. I'm just gonna have to roll with it, definitely. And there's also, definitely there should be a change going on, but instead, Nintendo has made a mistake. But I think it makes a lot of sense though, because there's also accessories included in this game, definitely, for sure. Because Starlink Battle for Atlas included accessories. But also, I don't think it did, but I think it did, definitely. Because Starlink Battle for Atlas is a Star Fox game, but also they didn't include Star Fox because it's just Starlink, trust me. But definitely also, there's one game that I would like to see on the Nintendo Switch. Now that we have Kirby in the Forgotten Land and Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2, I would also like to see Kirby's Epic Yarn, which was released on the original Wii and also on the Nintendo 3DS. But however, I think Nintendo would be able to work on adding Kirby's Epic Yarn on the Nintendo Switch. We're also getting Tomodachi Life on the Nintendo Switch as well, though, definitely. There's more video game remakes to come, but Nintendo's making newer ones now for the Nintendo Switch too. Because there are GameCube remakes Nintendo used to do, but now they had to move on for Nintendo GameCube on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, speaking of Star Fox, I think there's one game that was a video game remake, and that was from the Super Nintendo and from the Nintendo 64, and that would be Star Fox Zero. I mean, this game was a complete reference to Star Fox 64 on the Nintendo 64. So I think Star Fox Zero deserves to be a video game remake on the Nintendo Switch. And I hope they bring back more old franchises that they will announce on the next Nintendo Direct. I know that they did that one time with Metroid. It was phenomenal. It was amazing. I'm going to tell you that. But they've also bring back Donkey Kong, which was a 3D Donkey Kong game, and that would be Donkey Kong Bonanza. But I'm hoping Nintendo will announce Star Fox Zero or a new one, and also Kirby's Epic Yarn, and also maybe Kid Icarus, because we haven't gotten a new Kid Icarus game, that's for sure. It's been a while. It's been like 14 years from now. So, I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you guys are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!